Every night you are up again, walking to the bathroom, standing there waiting, feeling that familiar frustration. Your prostate has quietly become the boss of your schedule, your sleep, your confidence. And here is what breaks my heart. Most men think this is just their new reality. But what if nature had already provided the answer, and it has been sitting in grocery stores this whole time? The pharmaceutical industry wants you to believe that expensive medications and invasive procedures are your only options. They profit from your discomfort, your sleepless nights, your embarrassment. But what they do not want you to know is that 4 simple berries can naturally restore your prostate health without a single side effect. I am Dr. Eva Hart, and for the past 14 years I have specialized in helping men over 60 reclaim control over their bodies naturally. I have watched countless men transform their lives not through expensive procedures or endless medications, but through something as simple as the right berries. This is not your fault. You have been told that an enlarged prostate is inevitable, that discomfort is normal, that multiple bathroom trips are just part of aging. That is simply not true. In this video, I am going to share 4 specific berries that research shows can actually help shrink prostate tissue and restore the comfort you thought was gone forever. This is about more than just fewer bathroom trips. It is about sleeping through the night again, feeling confident when you leave the house, and taking back control of your daily life. And if this resonates with you, let me know in the comments what you are hoping to change most. Your input helps me create content that truly serves you. But first, let me tell you about something most urologists never mention: the berry that has been quietly studied for decades. Let me tell you about something that has been hiding in plain sight for years. While everyone talks about cranberries for urinary tract infections, almost no one discusses their powerful effect on prostate inflammation. Here is what I have observed in my practice. Men who regularly consume cranberries experience significantly less prostate discomfort and better urinary flow. But this is not just observation, the science behind it is fascinating. Cranberries contain compounds called proanthocyanidins that work like tiny warriors against inflammation in your prostate tissue. Think of your prostate like a sponge that has been squeezed too tight for too long. These compounds help that sponge relax and return to its natural size. I have noticed something interesting over the years. Patients who drink pure cranberry juice, not the sugary cocktail versions, report improvement within just a few weeks. One gentleman told me he went from waking up 4 times a night to just once. He said it felt like getting his life back. Key is understanding that your prostate responds to inflammation like any other part of your body. When you cut yourself, it swells. When your prostate is irritated by age, stress, or poor diet, it does the same thing. Cranberries help calm that irritation naturally. What makes cranberries so special is their unique ability to prevent harmful bacteria from adhering to the walls of your urinary tract and prostate. These bacteria create chronic low-level inflammation that keeps your prostate irritated and enlarged. By preventing bacterial adhesion, cranberries break this cycle of inflammation. Research from the University of Wisconsin showed that men who consumed cranberry extract experienced a 40% reduction in prostate symptoms. But here is what most doctors will not tell you. It is not just about the berries themselves, it is about consistency and quality. Your prostate did not enlarge overnight, and it will not shrink overnight either. But nature works when we work with it consistently. Problem is that most commercial cranberry products are loaded with sugar, which actually feeds inflammation. You need pure unsweetened cranberry juice or high-quality cranberry extract. Here is something crucial that most men do not realize: the timing of when you consume cranberries matters. Taking cranberry supplements or drinking cranberry juice first thing in the morning on an empty stomach allows for maximum absorption of the active compounds. I have also discovered that cranberries work synergistically with other natural compounds. When combined with vitamin C, the proanthocyanidins become even more effective at reducing inflammation. This is why whole foods often work better than isolated supplements. The dosage matters too. Research suggests that you need at least 36 milligrams of proanthocyanidins daily to see therapeutic benefits. That translates to about 8 ounces of pure cranberry juice or a high-quality cranberry supplement standardized for proanthocyanidin content. Many men tell me they are surprised by how quickly they notice changes. Within just 2 weeks, they report less urgency, better sleep, and more confidence when leaving the house. One patient described it as feeling like his body was finally working with him instead of against him. If you are reading this and thinking, "I wish I had known this years ago," type cranberry in the comments. It helps me know this information is reaching the right people. Now, cranberries are powerful, but they are just the beginning. The next berry I want to share with you has been used in European medicine for over a century, and men worldwide are just discovering its remarkable effects. Here is something troubling I have noticed in my years of practice. Most men have never heard of saw palmetto, while European doctors have been prescribing it for prostate health since the 1800s. Saw palmetto berries work differently than cranberries. While cranberries fight inflammation, saw palmetto berries actually block the hormone that causes your prostate to grow larger in the first place. It is like turning off the switch that has been making the problem worse. Culprit is a hormone called DHT, dihydrotestosterone. As you age, your body produces more of this hormone, and it essentially tells your prostate cells to multiply. Saw palmetto berries contain compounds that naturally block this signal. I remember the relief in countless men's voices when they tell me about their experience with saw palmetto. They describe feeling like themselves again, sleeping better, having more energy during the day, and not planning every outing around bathroom locations. The research is remarkable. Studies show that saw palmetto can be as effective as prescription medications for reducing prostate size, but without the side effects that many men fear. We are talking about a natural berry that your body recognizes and processes easily. But here is what I find most important. Saw palmetto does not just treat symptoms, it addresses the root cause. Instead of just making you more comfortable with an enlarged prostate, it helps restore your prostate to a healthier size. The mechanism is fascinating. Saw palmetto contains fatty acids and plant sterols that inhibit the enzyme 5-alpha reductase. This enzyme converts testosterone into DHT, the hormone responsible for prostate enlargement. By naturally blocking this conversion, saw palmetto helps maintain healthy hormone balance. What amazes me most is how gentle yet effective saw palmetto is. Unlike pharmaceutical drugs that can cause significant side effects, saw palmetto works with your body's natural processes. Men report feeling better overall, not just improvements in prostate symptoms. Quality matters enormously. Look for saw palmetto extract that is standardized to contain at least 85% fatty acids and sterols. These are the active compounds that do the work. Many cheap supplements contain mostly filler with very little actual benefit. Clinical studies have shown that men taking quality saw palmetto extract experience a 50% improvement in urinary flow within just 6 weeks. They also report significant reductions in nighttime bathroom trips and the feeling of incomplete bladder emptying. You might be wondering why your doctor has not mentioned this. Truth is, many medical schools spend very little time teaching about natural solutions. We are trained to prescribe medications, not necessarily to explore what nature provides. What gives me hope is seeing men take control of their health naturally. There is something powerful about knowing you can support your body with something that grows from the earth, something that has been helping men for generations. Here is what most doctors will not tell you about timing. Saw palmetto works best when taken with food, particularly foods containing healthy fats. This improves absorption of the fat-soluble compounds. The effects build gradually over 4 to 6 weeks as your body adjusts hormone production naturally. I have also observed that saw palmetto works better when combined with zinc and pumpkin seed extract. These nutrients support overall prostate health and enhance the hormone balancing effects of saw palmetto. The dosage is crucial for effectiveness. Research indicates that 320 milligrams daily of standardized saw palmetto extract provides optimal benefits. Some men see improvements with lower doses, but consistency at the therapeutic level produces the most reliable results. One thing that encourages me is how sustainable saw palmetto supplementation is. Unlike medications that you might need to increase over time, saw palmetto often allows men to maintain their improvements with the same dosage long-term. If you are ready to try something that has been helping men for over a century, saw palmetto might be exactly what you have been looking for. But there is another berry that works even faster, and it is probably in your freezer right now. Most men do not realize they are making this critical mistake with their prostate health every single day. They are ignoring one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory foods, and it is sitting right in their kitchen. I have noticed something remarkable about blueberries and prostate health. While other treatments take weeks or months to show results, men who add blueberries to their daily routine often notice improvements in just days. Here is the science that excites me most. Blueberries contain the highest concentration of antioxidants of any commonly available fruit. These antioxidants do not just fight general inflammation, they specifically target the type of cellular damage that makes prostate problems worse. Think of your prostate cells like tiny engines that have been running too hard for too long. Over decades, they accumulate damage from stress, poor diet, and simply living life. Blueberries provide the exact nutrients these cells need to repair themselves and function properly again. Research from Harvard Medical School followed over 50,000 men for 20 years and found something extraordinary. Those who consumed blueberries regularly had significantly lower rates of prostate problems. But here is what impressed me most. It was not just prevention, it was improvement in men who already had symptoms. Key compounds are called anthocyanins. These give blueberries their deep blue color, and they work like natural medicine for inflamed tissue. When you eat blueberries, these compounds travel directly to inflamed areas in your body, including your prostate. What makes blueberries so effective is their ability to cross the blood-prostate barrier. This protective barrier normally prevents many substances from reaching prostate tissue, but the anthocyanins in blueberries can penetrate this barrier and deliver healing compounds directly where they are needed most. I always tell my patients, if you are going to make one dietary change for your prostate health, start with blueberries. They are affordable, available year-round, and your body starts using them immediately. 1 cup daily is all you need. Fresh is ideal, but frozen works just as well. Add them to breakfast, blend them into smoothies, or simply eat them as a snack. Your prostate will thank you. The antioxidant power of blueberries is measured using something called ORAC values, oxygen radical absorbance capacity. Blueberries score higher than almost any other food, meaning they neutralize more harmful free radicals that damage prostate cells. But here is something most people do not know. Blueberries work even better when combined with other anti-inflammatory foods. That is why the traditional breakfast of processed cereals and sugary drinks actually works against prostate health, while a breakfast with blueberries, nuts, and whole grains supports it. Clinical studies have shown that men who consume blueberries daily have 25% lower levels of inflammatory markers in their blood. This systemic reduction in inflammation benefits not just the prostate but cardiovascular health, brain function, and overall vitality. Countless men tell me the same thing. Adding blueberries to their routine was the easiest health change they ever made, and often the most effective. There is something satisfying about knowing that something as simple and delicious as blueberries is actively helping your body heal. The beauty of blueberries is their safety. Unlike medications that can have side effects or supplements that might interact with other drugs, blueberries are just food. Good, nutritious food that happens to be exactly what your prostate needs. I have also discovered that wild blueberries are even more potent than cultivated varieties. They contain higher concentrations of anthocyanins and other beneficial compounds. If you can find wild blueberries, fresh or frozen, they provide superior benefits. Timing of consumption can enhance effectiveness. Eating blueberries with a source of healthy fat like nuts or yogurt improves absorption of the fat-soluble vitamins and compounds. This combination also helps stabilize blood sugar, preventing inflammation spikes. What I find most encouraging is how quickly men notice changes when they add blueberries consistently. Within just 1 week, many report better urinary flow and less discomfort. By the end of the first month, the improvements are often dramatic. If you have been looking for a simple way to start supporting your prostate health naturally, blueberries are your answer. They are working on inflammation, providing antioxidants, and giving your cells the tools they need to heal. But there is one more berry that might surprise you. It has been used in traditional medicine for thousands of years, and modern research is finally catching up. Here is what most doctors will not tell you about elderberries. While everyone knows them for immune support, their effect on prostate health has been quietly studied for decades with remarkable results. I have discovered something fascinating about elderberries. Men who use elderberry supplements not only report better prostate comfort, but also experience improved energy and overall health. It is as if supporting one system helps everything work better. The secret is elderberries' unique combination of compounds. They contain powerful anti-inflammatory agents plus nutrients that support healthy blood flow, exactly what your prostate needs. As men age, prostate circulation often decreases, meaning less oxygen, fewer nutrients, and slower healing. Elderberries restore healthy blood flow to this crucial area, giving your prostate the support needed for proper function. European research showed elderberry extract reduces prostate inflammation by up to 60% in 8 weeks. Most encouraging is how men describe feeling after consistent use, not just fewer symptoms but greater vitality overall. The mechanism involves high flavonoid concentrations, particularly quercetin and rutin. These compounds strengthen blood vessel walls and improve circulation. Enhanced prostate blood flow brings healing nutrients while removing inflammatory waste products. What fascinates me is elderberries' multi-target approach. While drugs focus on one mechanism, elderberries address inflammation, circulation, and cellular repair simultaneously. This comprehensive approach often produces superior results. Men combining elderberries with the other berries often see the most dramatic improvements. Each berry contributes something different, creating a powerful team for prostate health. The synergistic effect is remarkable. Cranberries reduce bacterial inflammation, palmetto balances hormones, blueberries provide cellular repair, and elderberries enhance circulation. Together, they address every major prostate enlargement factor. Elderberries work best with consistent use over time. While you might notice improvements within weeks, full benefits typically develop over 2 to 3 months as your body builds active compound levels. What gives me satisfaction is seeing men regain confidence. When you are not constantly worried about bathroom urgency, you can focus on living fully. Choose quality products using organic elderberries with gentle extraction methods. Avoid products with artificial additives. Elderberries often provide the missing piece for men who have not responded fully to other treatments. Their unique mechanism frequently delivers complete improvement. The beautiful thing about elderberries is hope. Hope that your body can heal naturally, that you can feel comfortable again, and that age does not mean accepting discomfort as normal. These 4 berries represent nature's complete prostate solution. Cranberries for inflammation, palmetto for hormone balance, blueberries for cellular repair, and elderberries for circulation. Your masculinity does not have to fade with age. Every man deserves to sleep through the night and feel confident in his body. The path forward is simple. Choose one berry and start today. Add cranberries to your morning routine, try palmetto supplements, include blueberries at breakfast, or explore elderberry extract. This is about taking control of what you can control. Your prostate health and quality of life are worth the effort. Start with whichever berry appeals most, or incorporate all 4. Trust in your body's ability to heal when given the right support. If this helped you, share it with someone who needs this information. Tell me in the comments what surprised you most. Your best days are ahead of you, starting with today's choices.